Yay! By Carnival, delivering something. Is it being annoying? Wanna know what it is? Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hey, welcome to Chris Chatter for Eddie Louis Studios. And I will tell you one thing. Pizza is one of the most popular quick snacks on board most cruises. Depending on the cruise line, it might be available around the clock or at least from mid-morning until late night hours. But what about if you're not near the pizzeria and you still want a slice? Carnival's cruise lines offer pizza delivery anywhere on board for a $5 charge per pie. But should delivery be curtained at certain times and in certain spaces? One disgruntled guest reached out to John Hill, the cruise line's brand ambassador, about an incident that happened during the Celestial Strings production show. The guest claims to have been enjoying the pop rock symphonic show when a pizza was delivered to a group of people seated in front of them. They complained to Hill about how this impacted their entertainment experience. We had to watch the show with the smell of pizza and the sound of jumping, the guest said. Wow, the guest did not reveal which ship they were sailing on. Celestial Strings is a show specifically designed for center stage on three extra class ships, the Mardi Gras, the Celebration, and the Jubilee. So Hill addressed the concern in a couple of ways, including the overall volume of the so-called trumping, as well as whether or not food delivery really is necessary during performances. Oh my God, of course, there is no way to know whether or not the guests who ordered the pizza had already enjoyed their dinner, or perhaps the pizza was their dinner. So, if our dancers are contorting themselves tirelessly on stage, then the least we sitting on our arses watching the show can do is lay off the 7 Quattro Formaggio, Hill said. And that's my favorite Carnival pizzas. Now I want a slice. Hill did not open the discussion to other commenters on his Facebook page interested in other perspectives and opinions about pizza delivery production performances. Where do you sit on this one, he asked. Should we have delivered the pizza during showtime, and did the guests who complain to me have a point or not? Let's see what the deal is and leave it in the comments. What do you think this should have been? While I certainly understand the pizza craving that might strike at any time, it does seem less than considerate of one fellow guest to have a full pie delivered during a planned show. I just don't see that happening, It's no way. That said, it is possible the guests who ordered the pizza did not expect the wait time for their food to be quite so long, and they might have intended to have finished their snack before the show began. Of course, there's no way to know how long it took for the pizza to be delivered after they initially ordered it. Many other commenters have expressed similar views, noting that such a delivery could also be distracting to performers, depending on how close to the stage it might be. The cast of Celestial Strings and other center stage shows often move through the first few rows and main aisles of the entire space, and so a delivery or moving tables to accommodate eating the delivery pizza could cause problems. Yes. Other guests do know that due to the central location and openness of the venue, there are already other distractions all around. Various bars, picture photo gallery, the pawn shops, and multiple entrances to the ship's casino are all nearby. Ultimately, the vast majority of respondents agree with one succinctly expressed sentiment. Food is great, but it can wait. Amen to that. While here did not indicate the Carnival cruise lines might consider temporarily stopping pizza deliveries to certain locations during performances, the idea could certainly use some thought. Of course, eager guests can always bring their own pizza with them to the venue, or else simply wait until after the bold and expressive show to head to the pizzeria starboard side deck A to grab a fresh hot slice. I'm telling you, some people have some BALLS when it comes to this, but I blame Carnival. They should have not. If this really did happen, they should have never delivered the pizza while the show is happening. So we'll see what happens with that. Just let me know what you think about it on the comments, and let's talk about it. All right? Okay. Everybody, enjoy your day. Hope this gave you some peace and company like it did to me. Gave me a good laugh. But I'm telling you, sometimes the evil cannibal in some people is just incredible. Well, enjoy. Have a good day. Talk to you soon. Bye. Oy vey.
Come on, Daddy, let's do this right. Turn it around.